4 seconds. That's all it takes for a master manipulator to hijack your mind completely. In those crucial first moments of contact, your brain makes snap decisions that can seal your fate. Neuroscientists call this the thin slice judgment, your mind processing thousands of microsignals instantly. But here's what terrifies experts. Predators know exactly how to exploit this biological vulnerability. During those 4 seconds, your prefrontal cortex hasn't engaged yet. You're running on pure instinct. This is when manipulators strike hardest, before your logical mind can raise its defenses. Take Sarah Martinez, a bank executive who lost $300,000 to a phone scammer. The caller's opening line: "Mrs. Martinez, I'm calling about the unauthorized charges on your account." In 4 seconds flat, he triggered her fear response and positioned himself as her savior. Her amygdala flooded her system with stress hormones, shutting down critical thinking entirely. By the time her logical mind caught up, she had already given him everything he needed. The 4-second rule isn't just psychology, it's a weapon in the wrong hands. Understanding this window is your first line of defense against mental predators. If you're finding value in this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Now that you know about the 4-second window, let's expose the predator's opening moves. Every master manipulator uses 3 universal techniques to grab your attention instantly. First, the strategic interruption. They break your mental pattern right when you're focused on something else. Your brain immediately shifts to process this new stimulus. That's when they strike. Second technique, the false emergency. They create artificial urgency that bypasses your rational thinking. Your primitive brain prioritizes survival over logic. They exploit this ancient wiring ruthlessly. The third weapon, manufactured scarcity. Limited time offers that don't actually expire. Your brain is hardwired to value what seems rare. They manufacture that rarity. But here's what they don't want you to know about your brain's priority system. Movement catches attention first. Then unexpected sounds. Finally, anything that threatens your status. Predators study these triggers like scientists. They know exactly which buttons to push. They practice these opening moves until they become automatic. Muscle memory, for manipulation. Next, we'll reveal how they weaponize their body language to control your subconscious mind. Building on those opening tactics we covered, the next 4 seconds are when predators deploy their most dangerous weapon. Your body. Not theirs. They hijack your physical responses before your brain catches up. The micro-expression flash. A practiced eyebrow raise that triggers your trust response in milliseconds. The slight head tilt. Subconsciously signals vulnerability and openness. But it's calculated theater. Now comes the voice. Lower pitch equals authority. Slower pace equals trustworthiness. They mirror your breathing rhythm. Match your speaking volume. Your brain thinks, "This person gets me." The palm flash. Open hands briefly shown, then hidden. Your primitive brain registers. No weapon. Safe person. Watch their feet. Predators angle toward your escape route. Blocking without seeming to block. The lean-in. Invading your personal space gradually. Testing your boundaries before you realize they're being crossed. Cult recruiters perfected this. They studied how Mother Teresa held her hands, how Gandhi positioned his body. Sacred postures weaponized for manipulation. Your spiritual instincts turned against you. The smile never reaches their eyes. But your brain processes the mouth first. Decides. Friend. By the time you notice the dead stare, they've already bypassed your defenses. Your body language is screaming warnings. But their performance has your conscious mind convinced you're overreacting. This physical manipulation runs deeper than you think. And in our digital age, they've found new ways to reach you. Your phone buzzes, your brain releases dopamine, in 4 seconds you're hooked. This isn't accident. Social media algorithms have weaponized the 4-second vulnerability window. Every scroll is calculated. The algorithm learns your triggers faster than you do. It knows what makes you stop scrolling. Push notifications are precision-engineered psychological weapons. They exploit your fear of missing out. Tech companies hire neuroscientists and behavioral psychologists. Your attention is their product. Dating apps are manipulation factories. They create artificial scarcity to keep you swiping. Love bombing through digital messages floods your brain with oxytocin. You're chemically addicted. The apps deliberately create connection anxiety. Too many matches overwhelm. Too few create desperation. Targeted advertising reads your digital soul. Every click reveals your deepest insecurities. Behavioral tracking algorithms know you're pregnant before your family does. They predict your next purchase. Your digital footprint is a psychological profile. Every search reveals a weakness to exploit. The smartphone in your pocket isn't connecting you. It's isolating you from real human connection. But digital predators are just warming up. Corporate manipulation takes this to terrifying new levels. But psychological predators don't just lurk in dark alleys or dating apps. They wear suits. They smile behind sales counters. They've weaponized commerce itself. Every retail environment you enter has been scientifically designed to hijack your rational mind. The layout forces you down specific paths. The music synchronizes your heart rate. Even the scents are calculated to trigger buying impulses before your conscious mind realizes what's happening. High-pressure salespeople know they have seconds to crack your defenses. They mirror your breathing, match your vocabulary, create false urgency that triggers panic responses. Multi-level marketing recruiters are perhaps the most dangerous predators of all. They target your deepest insecurities, your financial fears, your dreams of independence. They love bomb you with attention, then slowly isolate you from anyone who questions their system. Limited time offers aren't about inventory. They're about shutting down your analytical thinking. That countdown timer triggers the same fight or flight response as a physical threat. Your brain floods with stress hormones, bypassing logic entirely. Every corporate predator understands one fundamental truth about human psychology. Desperation and desire make people incredibly predictable and profitable. But here's the thing they don't want you to know. You can build an impenetrable defense system. The most powerful weapon in your arsenal? The 4-second pause technique. When someone makes an urgent demand or emotional appeal, you stop, you breathe, you count. 4 seconds is all it takes to break their psychological stranglehold on your mind. But you need to recognize the red flags first. Excessive compliments followed by requests. Creating false urgency. Making you feel special or chosen. These are manipulation signatures. Your mental filters are your first line of defense. Question everything that feels rushed. Ask yourself, why now? Why me? What do they gain from this interaction? Build boundaries that cannot be crossed. Practice saying no without justification. Remember, manipulators fear people who think before they act. They need your instant compliance. Train your mind to spot emotional hijacking attempts. They always follow the same patterns. Trust your instincts when something feels wrong. Your subconscious processes threats faster than logic. The predators we've exposed tonight rely on your ignorance. But now you know their secrets. You have the power, you have the knowledge. You are no longer their prey. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe for more dark psychology exposed.